Considering Nigeria's socio-economic situation, it is heartwarming to hear of an organization that is committed to the empowerment of the youth on skill acquisition and entrepreneurial mentorship. That's why it was with excitement that we covered the ceremony of Heroes Intafact Kickstart Foundation program, where winners were presented with various cash prizes to help them kickstart their business or expand the already existing ones. How did it all start? Let's go back to the creation of Intafact Beverage Limited. The Intafact Beverage Limited has been in Onitsha for the past 6 to 7 years. They basically produce mainly beer, malt, water, and the Hero beer, which has been quite successful in the market. Intafact, the second largest beer selling company in the country, was originally established by Sab Miller Group, which is a South African-based breweries combined with the Miller Beer, an American beer company. Sab Miller, however, in 2016 was taken over by another bigger international company, AB InBev.
The company is here to do business and to add value to the local economy, the state economy, and ultimately the national economy. Besides its main purpose of providing refreshments and selling refreshments, value to the local economy because of the jobs it creates. The direct employees in the company and the employees of the contractors who work for the company, the trucking companies, the supplies companies, etc., etc. So there is this multiplier effect in creating opportunities.
Having proved itself in the Nigerian market, Intafact Beverages Limited, as part of its corporate social responsibility, set up the Intafact Heroes Foundation. This is informed by their belief that the economic success of nations worldwide is the result of encouraging and rewarding the entrepreneurial spirit. Objectives of the foundation is developing and empowering youth through entrepreneurship and skill acquisition. The foundation also aims to create, develop and promote an entrepreneurial culture among young people through provision of material support and promotion of business culture.
The company is also very, very community minded and very, very socially minded. So it's got very strong social responsibility programs, which is started from the onset, from the beginning of the company going into business. Every crate of beer that was sold, a small proportion of the cost of the price of the sale was saved for social investment, so that the more the company sold, the more the money for the social investment and all that. And we decided that to apply that money effectively, we have to create a subsidiary, which is the Hero Foundation. And Hero Foundation is registered as a non-profit trust with the Corporate Affairs Commission. And the monies that are saved from the sales then are transferred to Hero Foundation. We decided what was the best way to affect the society, and we came to the conclusion that one of the most fundamental challenges we have in Nigeria today is youth restiveness, and the fundamental challenge there is unemployment for the youths. So we decided that the best way to help in that direction is to stimulate and create and empower the young ones who are not going to come and ask for a salary job, but who can actually create their own employment and ultimately create employment for others. Basically entrepreneurship. So the entire focus of Hero Foundation today is on youth entrepreneurship, which is how we got into the Kickstart program.
When the proposals are sent, the applicant must be ready to operate the business on a full-time basis. They should have an innovative business idea in need of startup capital or already be in business needing capital to expand. Who and who qualifies for this program?
We invite young men and women under the age of 35. Whether they've been to university or not, it doesn't matter. Whether they have tertiary education or not, it doesn't matter. What's important is that they have some interesting ideas that they can put forward and convince anybody that they're serious. And it's a bankable idea, that is a business they can sustain on its own. So they send in proposals. If you have an ongoing business, send a proposal based on that to help you to expand it. If you don't have, it's okay. Send your proposal. Now, when the proposals are received, then we'll have a panel using Nnamdi Azikiwe University to do the initial screening based on established criteria. Okay. Then those who have passed through that initial screening are then invited to a training program at UNIZIC, at the Chike Okolie Entrepreneurship Center, where a team of experts led by Professor Professor Ike Ikeme, who is probably one of the most passionate advocates for youth entrepreneurship in the country today. He started the program at UNN, he's gone to other universities to set up the program, he's working with the oil industry, etc., etc. So he is the leader of this program for us today. So he and his colleagues, other people, have designed a program, and they give them an intensive program for 1 week on the fundamentals of entrepreneurship,